Namaskar, friends. Let me tell you a story. Actually, one fine morning, one young man, boy or young man, whatever it say, came to our office and he said, "Why don't you prepare Parad bracelets?" We are surprised with the question. What is the issue? We are already manufacturing or preparing Parad Mala or rosary. You might be knowing they're quite popular and their benefit has been testified by multiple persons. You must have seen. If you have not seen, you should see the video about the Parad Mala, Parad Rosary by us. That video is quite informative, very elucidating, and everything will be clear regarding that. But the gentleman asked about the Parad bracelet. And when we started to manufacture a lot of Parad things, we also tried to manufacture Parad Kala or Parad Bengal, hard Bengal. But what happened? Our every effort went to vain because when someone wore that Parad, it is very volatile, very fragile. Even by the slight shock, it got broken. But we saw that many persons in the India and market are selling Parad bangles and they are not breaking. When we got them checked with laboratories and found that they are fake things, they are not actually Parad. They have mixed so many things which should not have been mixed. So we dropped the idea of manufacturing Parad bangles or Parad Kala, Parad Chudi, whatever it is in the languages. So we are manufacturing only Paradmala. But this gentleman asked us to manufacture this Parad bracelet. So I asked, why are you asking this? Because he said, sir, I am working in a software company and one or two friends are wearing Paradmala sold by you and they are immensely benefited. Actually, so we are based in Noida, and a lot of software companies have started operations in Noida, Greater Noida, and nearby Gurgaon. Just like they are in Bangalore and Hyderabad and Pune. So their life is very tough. You should appreciate that they are living very tough life. The shifts are changing many times. They have to work the whole night, and the atmosphere environment is also not very friendly. It is very competitive, very tough competition is there among themselves. Yeah. And it is sometimes it appears that they are full of insecurity and so many teething problems they are facing in their life, and they have not been trained by their parents to understand the complexities of life, so they always remain in depression, tension, irritation, aggressiveness, so many things they face. So the gentleman said that whoever is wearing your Paradmala is getting benefited and get their emotional and hormonal balance to great extent. But as per him, Paradmala is not in conformity with their fashion sense or sense of appearance or so many things. But they feel that wearing something in wrist is in conformity with their sense of appearance. So the suggestion clicked us. I asked him to come next day, and it is very easy to prepare a Parad bracelet. The only thing which we had to do is to put up the Parad beads in elastic instead of the thread. As you can see, my Parad mala is in thread, but bracelet has to be flexible enough. So my team engaged the craftsman, and we prepared a lot of Parad bracelet, two three types. Currently, we are selling. As you can see, this is the big beads. Compared to this, these beads are smaller. These beads are smaller, but big bead, small bead. Here also big bead, small bead. And the third one type is a lot of small beads and connected with two, three big beads. So it is something like this. I am nearing the camera so that you can see this. And both are these are similar except the size of the beads. So but what happened, the persons who wore this जो है, all the young men got benefited a lot, and now these Bharat bracelets are being sold like a hot cake in software industries. They have become immensely popular. A lot of persons are wearing this जो है, with they have very good words about these Bharat bracelets. And one thing I want to say that this generation doesn't accept anything unless it is in conformity to the logic and rational. They don't accept anything if it is not conformity to the. So they test, and when they found that it is logical and beneficial, they only accept it. And when this generation accepted our Bharat bracelets, जो है, our happiness has no bounds. Uh, so we tried to other genres of the persons also जो है, another group of the persons who ladies who have passed through menopause, their periods have finished, so there are a lot of hormonal imbalances and so many things, especially the ladies who are doing who are playing only the role of homemaker or housewife, because their children are busy in their life. Their husband are already still continuing in their career, business or job, whatever. They feel that their role is over, because till the period they are rearing their children, growing children kept them engaged. But when children started to create their own universe, जो है, they found that they are uh, totally sorry, they are living totally lonely life, and this is creating a lot of emotional and psychological imbalances. We also suggested these Bharat bracelets to these ladies, and in these cases also we got a lot of positive results. So in totality, it was a very satisfying experience, जो है, and compared to the fraudulent persons who were selling fake Bharat bangles, जो है, and kada and the chudi and so many things, जो है, this Bharat bracelet is working miracle in the life of many persons. Miracle in the life of many persons, and this is not very costly thing. This is not very costly thing, because if you go to a restaurant for a meal, I believe that the meal will be costlier, the taste of which you are not going to remember next day. But this is going to benefit you a lot. So if you or any family member of you is passing through aggressiveness, loneliness, depression, anxiety, and these type of feelings, जो है, this is the easy solution. I don't guarantee that there will be something miracle, but certainly it will be beneficial, helpful for the person. Like if it can help the young men who don't believe in anything, without testing the same, it will going to certainly create a good belief in you. One more thing I want to add here, that uh, if if you want to enhance something on emotional front, you should prefer the Paradmala. But if you want to support anything, enhance something on your action front, जो है, on activities, then you should wear on the wrist, because wrists symbolize or hands or symbolize action. So wearing this will be more beneficial for you. So, in totality, I have given you a brief introduction about the Parad bracelet. This is very interesting thing, very interesting thing. And in my life, sometime I feel very gratified. The case of Parad bracelet is one of them, because one gentleman came to me, and he suggested, he asked, and on his we implemented something. I create a very very satisfying satisfying trend in our life. And personally also, we are based in Noida, and the major clientele of us is in the age group of 15 to 25, and they come to us, they get satisfied with our logic, our rational, the way we interact with them. Then they go to parents and say that, We went to the AstroDevam, and the persons, lady or gentleman there, did discuss so many things with us, and we are satisfied. We are convinced. Why don't you speak in that language? Parents come to us and say, "Thank you, sir. How did you deliver that convincing logic in the hearts of our children? They are reformed, they are changed, and it becomes very satisfying for us. So the way we are bestowing, the way we are delivering our knowledge, astrology, vastu, numerology, and so many things, especially to the current generation, has become very satisfying for us. And selling Parad bracelet, yes, delivering Parad bracelet is one of them. So if I will repeat again at the cost of repetition, I will say, if any you or any member of your family or surrounding is passing through anxiety, depression, thoughtfulness, conflicts, mental, emotional, anything you have, don't hesitate to buy this one, any one of them, and certainly it is going to benefit you a lot. I have many scriptural references, scriptural support, a lot of sloka to why it benefits, but I don't want to overburden you with those supporting जो है, because you can see those sloka, those in our other videos जो है. Here I am going to tell you the real story. Namaskar, I am Acharya Kartik Krishnan from AstroDevam.